What is up, everybody? We are back. It is Monday, May 25th, 2020, Memorial Day. And I want to start this video by thanking all of our troops. Anybody who's ever put on that uniform and defended our country and defended our way of life, my family and myself thanks you tremendously. I also want to start by saying this is not treatment. This is not a guide to treatment. This is just my experience growing up with OCD, dealing with anxiety, and working on my mental health. So with that said, today I want to talk about something that I call mental health moments. And these are moments that we all can go through from time to time, and it can look like, withdrawal, it can look like anger, sadness. For me, a lot of the times it looks like, I'm withdrawn, I'm in my head doing rumination, mental compulsions, until I've just kind of had enough of it, and I can be kind of short-tempered for a little bit, but of course I'm always working on getting better at that. And I wanted to talk about this today because I think it's so important, especially on a day like today, that we recognize that, because we know how much the troops go through. We know when they come home it can be difficult to deal with some of the trauma and readjust, and I think it's important that we are constantly made aware of that so that we can help them in any way that we can. And not only with troops, but just people that go through it. It's important to mention these things because with yourself, you need to, for one, recognize that you're going through these moments and try to work out of them. And for anybody that has a loved one that deals with them, it's important to try to kind of course, let them have their time, but also try to pull them out of it. Not to be too intrusive, but to just let them know that, hey, I'm here, it's okay, I know what you're going through, and if you don't want to go through it anymore or keep it going, I'm here and I'll do it with you. And for me, that can look like a period with some high anxiety for a while, a period where I'm fighting my mental compulsions, and my fiance's great about helping me work through those. And for other people, it can look like a period of time where maybe they're angry for a little while or depressed for a little while, and you can just be there with your significant other or your loved one and not force them out of it, but just be with them and go through it. So I just wanted to make a quick video about that today because with it being Memorial Day, I just think it's so important that we talk about these mental health moments, because it doesn't have to be a diagnosis where you have this mental health problem now and it's constantly the only thing you're working on. These can just be mental health moments that we go through, and remembering to be patient with ourselves and be patient with our loved ones, and especially the troops as they come home. So once again, thank you to all the troops. Thank you to everybody who fights for our freedoms and for our way of life. We could not be more grateful today. Thank you for everything. Like always, like this video so somebody else can find it. Let me know what you're doing today on your Memorial Day to support and honor the troops that are here at home and the ones that are no longer here. And like always, subscribe. Thanks, guys.